AEW is in desperate need of a streaming deal. AEW Dynasty, on paper, was an exciting pay-per-view. Including the kickoff show, there were a total of 12 matches, and 5 titles changed hands, out of 8 titles defended. However, the event took place at Chavez Arena, with a seating capacity of 10,600, scaled back to 7,000 for the show. That size crowd would be small for a regular televised show, let alone a pay-per-view. On top of that, as the top of the hour for the start of the pay-per-view was approaching, there were still visibly empty seats, despite the kickoff show having 3 matches. The pay-per-view itself cost $50 to watch, which is quite a price difference compared to the $5 a month or less to watch WWE pay-per-views on Peacock. Thus, AEW might call itself the alternative to the WWE. However, the alternative should not cost 10 times as much to watch. Right now, Burger King has a 2 for $5 deal. Thus, for those on a budget, the $50 AEW is asking one to pay to watch a pay-per-view might cover an entire week's worth of meals. In addition to the WWE Network being on Peacock and Raw coming to Netflix in January, NXT will be moving to CW as well. Leaving SmackDown as the only show airing on traditional cable this coming fall in October. AEW, in contrast, is completely traditional. Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision all air on regular cable. As of now, AEW is still in negotiations with Warner Bros. To try renew its TV deal, which expires later this year. When asked about a possible streaming deal for AEW in the near future, Tony Khan says he recognizes the AEW is approaching 5 years of televised programming, and fans do not have an easily accessible library to view that material. He hopes to have a AEW streaming video library available in 2025. According to Forbes, AEW's current valuation is around $2 billion. However, it was also reported that AEW lost $34 million last year. AEW's operating budget in 2023 was $188 million, including $85 million to talent. With a streaming deal, getting at least $5 per month per subscriber, with at least 1 million subscribers per month, that would bring in an additional $60 million a year, which could help put AEW in the black. AEW will be returning to Wembley Stadium this summer with the hopes of putting 80,000 plus fans back in the arena. However, they will need to do a better job of filling smaller venues, if they are going to sell out a much larger stadium. There are rumors that MJF, who has not been seen in AEW since losing to Samoa Joe at World's End in December, could be returning to AEW soon. He is seemingly scheduled to appear at the Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo this week between April 26th and 28th for a photo op and to sign autographs.